When it comes to the kind of boot that I gravitate towards, I have to say that combat boots, especially with a lug sole, are definitely on the top of my list. So in this video, we are going to be styling my beloved combat boots. I recently just got a new pair and I'm going to be unboxing that for you. But we're also going to be going through some winter outfit ideas, 7 outfits in particular to get you through the week. So with that, let's get into outfit number 1. Every now and then I'll add something into my wardrobe where I initially like it on the website and then I get it home and I have no idea what to do with it. These tan color pants, they're kind of like a khaki Docker style pants, are exactly that. I had a hard time styling these at first. I actually filled out the return form and I was about to return them, and then all of a sudden I got flooded with ideas of how to style them. So one of my favorite things to do, just because it does have that boxer top kind of sticking out, is to pair it with a crop shirt. This one is white, it's cotton, it's got padded sleeves, which I think is really excellent because it gives me a really nice silhouette. And as you can see, I can style these with my combat boots by simply cuffing them and then making sure that the eye directly goes to that boot. This whole look gives me Miu Miu vibes, but it's still very much me, and it's in the era of masculine meets feminine, and that's definitely the type of look that I like to go for. It's also very comfortable, and yes, that crop top is not exactly winter appropriate, and I did wear this look out recently, just this past weekend. What I did was simply put a white tank underneath to make sure that the cold air didn't get in. Of course, this is the kind of look that's more appropriate for milder winter days and not those extreme winter days. So in case you're wondering, this is more of a mild winter look. I think the combat boots really get their own moment, and then with that black wool coat, it really ties that color story of the black accessory back into the entire outfit. Now, a word from our sponsor. I am very excited to be partnering with Bloomingdale's on this video. Bloomingdale's is having their Black Friday sale. Take 25% off a large selection of items on bloomingdales.com. The promo ends on November 27th, so make sure that you log on if you want to take advantage. While I was going through the website, I knew right away that I was looking for a pair of lug sole boots. I have my Bottega Veneta Chelsea boots, however, I feel like those are very chunky, and after a while I just have a hard time walking in them, so it's more of a fashion item than it is a kind of shoe that I could wear all of the time. I do have experience with Phillip Lim shoes and I find them to be extremely comfortable, and actually the story for picking this shoe comes from when my friends and I were out shopping one day and the sales associate happened to be wearing this incredible boot. Like, I hounded this lady. I'm like, where is your boot from? And she told me it was from the Row. So right away I knew I'm probably not going to get that boot. If it's from the Row, it's probably ridiculously expensive. And then I saw that Phillip Lim happened to have a very similar pair. This is the dupe for that shoe. And if you remember, I did do a post, a mood board featuring this boot. So it was already in my mind that this boot would go seamlessly in my wardrobe. So I picked it up. It is a beautiful soft leather, so you don't need to break it in. The platforms are nice and they're chunky. However, they're not heavy. And that's something that's very important to me because I'm having foot issues these days. I have plantar fasciitis, I'm probably saying that wrong, which just basically means that you have a flat foot, and I have to really lean more towards comfortable footwear. Like, I just can't mess around with my footwear anymore. So these are great because they're comfortable. I know that they're going to keep my feet warm. I'm probably not going to wear them when the weather is extremely wintry and snowy outside. This is more of a mild winter shoe, fall shoe, but this is a great addition to my wardrobe and I'm so thrilled to have them. So this is the shoe that we're styling in this entire video. This is the only boot that I'm featuring. So full disclosure, because this is a sponsored video and I have to pre-film, that means that I'm not taking advantage of these sales. However, make sure that you check out the Bloomingdale's website to see if these Phillip Lim boots are on sale. I'm going to link all of my favorite lug sole boots from Bloomingdale's down in the description box below, so make sure that you check that out, along with these Phillip Lim ones. So going back into the looks, for this one, I already had a look planned for this Kika Vargas taffeta top. However, I kind of put it on and then I was supposed to change the rest of my outfit, and I kind of like the way that it vibed with this tan trouser and with those combat boots. I think it's a little girly, it's a little masculine, it's just such a fun look. It's not something I would have normally done, however, it just kind of came together and I wanted to feature it in this video. So let me know if you would wear this look and what you think of it. Look number 3 is monochromatic. It is black and white. I have those trousers from Maison Margiela. They are a little bit longer, but I decided to cuff them because, again, I want the focal point of these looks to be on the boot. When I have a really beautiful shoe, I like to play around with it and make sure that I'm highlighting it in a way that just, allows the boot to shine. So I'm taking a cashmere turtleneck. This is a great fabric to wear during the winter months because it's soft and it retains body heat really well. Actually, anytime my husband and I are going out for walks, I usually just grab one of these Novo London cashmere turtlenecks because I know that it's going to keep me really warm. So I highly recommend them, love them. If you could get yourself a nice cashmere turtleneck, go for it. You will not regret it, I promise. The wool coat is speckled. It kind of reads as gray, but it's speckled black and white, and it just plays off that monochromatic outfit really nicely. If you watch my previous video on 12 winter outfit ideas, then you know that I am a big fan of making sure that I'm sticking with natural fibers for the winter. For example, the cashmere knit that I was wearing previously and any wool fabrics that I know are going to keep me warm. These wool trousers are from Nothing Written and they are incredibly comfortable. I feel like they go with everything. And yes, I have even worn them in the summertime, but I have deeply regretted it because they are a thicker wool fabric and they are very, very warm. As with the previous trousers that I featured in these looks, I decided to cuff them to again spotlight that boot and just really make sure that it's being highlighted in my outfits. The bag is actually an off-white color. It's that Bottega Veneta mini pouch, and I just wanted to bring in a little bit of contrast and also to add a little feminine touch to this outfit because it does feel like it's all the same fabric. It's starting to feel a little heavy, and that white pouch just adds a little touch of airiness. Well, look number 5 is the complete opposite of airiness because I am going for all black and I'm going for more of a tough look. This is kind of punk inspired. It's almost feeling like a little 1980s, like techno-y, almost like I'm thinking Demna, After Party, Balenciaga. That's kind of what goes on in my head when I put this outfit on. So the leggings, of course, allow the boot to shine. It really has its moment here. I decided to take this shrunken hoodie from Balenciaga. This is from the Speed Hunters collection. And then I'm taking that wool coat from Ohm Girls. And that's kind of the look. No handbag. It's a little punk rock, like I said. It's kind of like a nod to my teenage goth years, and my best friend came over after I finished filming this and we were kind of laughing because we were both wearing all black, a pair of combat boots and a long wool coat. So it just goes to show that sometimes we never grow out of the stages that we go through when we're younger. So this is the nod to my younger self. So in this beauty break, I wanted to highlight one of my recent fragrance pickups, and it is Byredo de los Santos. This scent is absolutely incredible and so unique as well. I actually blind bought this online, and what I mean by that is I went online, I saw that it was available, and then I just read the description and decided to pick it up. It is available on bloomingdales.com, so make sure that you check it out if you're interested in picking up De Los Santos. This one has top notes of sage and mirabelle, middle notes of orris root, and base notes of musk and ambroxan. If you're into warm fragrances, if you like unique scents, if you like things that are maybe a little bit on the spicier side, but also green, you have to check this one out because it is so absolutely gorgeous and words cannot describe it. It does smell really expensive, so if you're into smells that are unique and smell expensive, then this is the one for you. It's unisex, by the way, so if there are any guys watching who are perhaps intrigued in trying out a new scent, then check this one out. You never know whether or not you're gonna like it. Moving into look number 6, I actually find it hilarious looking at this look now because I didn't realize at the time that The Row, when they featured that Patty boot on their website, they actually feature a very similar look to this. So that just blows my mind. But I wanted to show you here how you can easily dress up a pair of combat boots using a long skirt. This one is pleated, and what I like is that it's almost like a maxi skirt, but it has a really beautiful asymmetrical hemline, so there's a lot of visual interest in the skirt. The shirt is cropped, so it just kind of works with that high-waisted skirt. And then I decided to top it off with a wool coat because we are in the wintertime and it's all about keeping warm. So this is my dressed up look for the combat boot. Look number 7 taps into my young teenage goth self once more, but here I'm doing it in a sophisticated grown-up way. So I'm taking a pair of crop jeans. These ones are from MM6. The chain is also from MM6, and what I like is that they're cropped so they naturally highlight that combat boot. The shirt is from Kika Vargas again. She is a Colombian designer and I am such a big fan of her works. I love that everything is voluminous and it's very feminine as well. And I like that it balances out the masculine aspects of my personal style very nicely. This is an all black look, however, there's a lot of texture going on, which keeps the look very interesting. And then I'm just introducing that wool coat to keep things nice, warm, and cozy. If it was a cold day out and I wanted to rock this look, I would just simply put on a thermal layer underneath and not wear this as a crop top. Easy fix, simple as that. The white clutch is the Bottega Veneta mini pouch and it is from LXR. That is everything for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you Bloomingdale's for sponsoring this video. Make sure you check out their Black Friday sale. I will leave everything linked down in the description for you below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy it. I appreciate all of your support and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.